Shout out for the flex. Let's get it. They know I'm a beast, so they start running. Now they looking how I count all that money. Yeah, we count 300 a week. Now the money just spilling the streets. Oh, what a feeling it's spilling on me. Oh, what a feeling they feeling on me. Oh, what a feeling, the feeling the beat. Oh, what a feeling, the feeling is me. Now they just watching, they copy my style. Looking like how you gon' copy that wow. Man, I might have to go take you to trial just to get back a piece of my style. Reppin' B Street, cause you know that's the gang. I run with the unit, I stay in my lane. If you don't do that, you probably a lame. I spin my propellers, I'm fly like a plane. Yeah, awesome, they knowin' the name. Nah, I ain't even noticed the fame. Nah, I ain't even noticed the change. Yeah, but I had noticed the game. Yeah, and I had noticed it ain't fair. So let's just get the whole game. Yeah, so we can get the whole game square. They know I'm a beast, so they start running. Now they looking how I count all that money. Yeah, we count 300 a week. Now the money just spilling the streets. Oh, what a feeling it's spilling on me. Oh, what a feeling they feeling on me. Oh, what a feeling, the feeling the beat. Oh, what a feeling, the feeling is me. I rock with the fort, you notice a flex. You notice my neck, you notice my neck. You notice the checks, notice the checks. I rock with the fort, you notice a flex. You notice my neck, you notice my neck. You notice the checks, 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 notice the checks. Notice the checks, notice the checks, notice the checks, notice the checks, notice the checks. Akcb, the biggest music artist in the metaverse. Shout out Beat Street. Shout out for the flex. Let's get it. They know I'm a beast, so they start running. Now they looking how I count all that money. Yeah, we count 300 a week. Now the money just spilling the streets. Oh, what a feeling it's spilling on me. Oh, what a feeling they feeling on me. Oh, what a feeling, the feeling the beat. Oh, what a feeling, the feeling is me. Now they just watching, they copy my style. Looking like how you gon' copy that wow. Man, I might have to go take you to trial just to get back a piece of my style. Reppin' B Street, cause you know that's the gang. I run with the unit, I stay in my lane. If you don't do that, you probably a lame. I spin my propellers, I'm fly like a plane. Yeah, awesome, they knowin' the name. Nah, I ain't even noticed the fame. Nah, I ain't even noticed the change. Yeah, but I had noticed the game. Yeah, and I had noticed it ain't fair. So let's just get the whole game. Yeah, so we can get the whole game square. They know I'm. All right, yo, it's your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse, and we are live for another episode of Beast on Air, episode number 7, unleashing the Soundwaves of Web3 music. All right, before we get anything started, this is how I like to jump off my shows, right? We're gonna do what we like to call a heartbreaker, right? Top 5 dead or alive. It don't matter what genre it is. So look, A Kid Called Void will go with you first. Oh, matter of fact, before you, I'm gonna go ahead and go mine. I do the same every time, man. So we got Michael Jackson, we got Jay-Z, we got Kanye West, we got Andre 3000, and then finally, last but not least, we got Scarface. You know what I mean? From the Ghetto Boys. You know what I'm saying? So look, a kid Called Void. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, introduce yourself, and then we're gonna jump in your top 5 dead or alive. Let's get it.
Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for having me, Jael. My top 5, let's say, I love NF. I love his music. He makes dope shit. He makes cinematic hip hop. It's insane. West Coast is rocking the scene.
Yo, shout out to the homie West Coast. Shout out to West Coast.
Yo, West Coast is a homie, bro. He's popping off everywhere. Like, everywhere I see him. It's crazy. He's a god, man. We're talking about I think we're talking about Sammy as well. Sammy Regia. He's insane. He's doing insane work. Yeah, let's spin it with that, guys. Let's spin it with those guys.
Okay. Oh, and also, like I said, it doesn't matter what genre. Also, it could be Web 2 or Web 3. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So that's your top five. That's who you going with, Void.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
who I'm going with. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with the list. I'm rocking with it. Definitely appreciate you coming in. Next, we got my guy, Soul Pickles, illest of the dillest. What's good with you, my guy? Top five, dead or alive, any genre. Let's get it.
Shit, dead or alive. Yo, first of all, thank you all for having me. This is a pleasure. You know, first of all, Daft Punk is like closest to my heart. You know what I mean? Like, I'm grateful that I've seen them once in my life. Like, fucking pleasure. That's Web 2. But you know, I rock with Mummy.
Oh, shout out to the homie Mummy. Shout out to Mummy.
Let's see. I rock with Mike Ruiz.
Okay.
My homie Mike Ruiz. Man, there's so many Web3 artists that I've supported through the days. It's hard to put them on a list, but I gotta do two more. Let's see. Losi.
Oh, shout out Losi. I had her on the show a couple weeks ago. Shout out Losi. Fire. Yeah, she's litty.
And Daniel Abute.
Okay. All right. That's the top. Yeah. That's the top five. That's lit. All right. Last but not least, we got my guy, Dr. Bruce. What's good, my guy? What's going on? Top five, dead or alive. What you got?
Big L.
Already coming with the heat.
Big Pun.
Okay.
Man, it's a hard one for me. Fabulous. And then I have to do Prophet. Shout out to Prophet in Web3. And let me see. Who else? One more. We got Prophet and I would say Paper Hand Poppy.
Okay. I see you, Dr. Bruce. Hey, Dr. Bruce got the NYC lineup over there. I hear you, Dr. Bruce. Dr. Bruce, where you from?
I'm Boston.
Oh, Boston. Okay, bet. That's lit. All right, man. So let me go ahead and explain the format of the show. I like to do a round table style show. It's just something different.
Funny friendly? I can roll up.
Yeah, you good. Do what you want. Yeah, do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Right, cool.
But yeah, like the format of the show is really like a round table vibe. You know what I mean? I like to touch different topics. And then I actually like to go around and have each artist, or, you know, if you're not an artist, I could play something else that you want me to play. I like for the artist to play their music and then, you know, explain their track and talk a little bit about their career, you know, and what's going on. So that's my style, right? But today's topic, right, we actually going to talk about something that's actually a little different. We're going to switch it up a little bit. Let's talk about the Apple Vision Pro headset, right? Let's talk about how this is going to coincide with the music world. Y'all know, it's like a huge portal just opened up for music. You know what I'm saying? You can't do anything futuristic. You can't do no VR. You can't do no metaverse. You can't do anything without music. So that's why I chose to chop it up about that today. But the only information we really know about it, right? We know that the tech is crazy. The features are crazy. They're amazing. They said 4K in each eye. Man, you even got it to where you can damn near do IMAX level theater vision. You know what I mean? When it comes to you watching movies, you got the spatial audio and sound. Man, we got all types of tools. And now, you know, we beast, a lot of us beast in here. You know what I'm saying? So AR, VR, that's a huge thing for us, man. So look, First, we're gonna go on over to A Kid Called Void. Now, first of all, man, before we jump into A Kid Called Void, bro, I've been seeing you. You've been going crazy on Twitter, bro, with the graphics, bro, with the videos. You have been going nuts, bro. Like, yo, so I know you're hype about this announcement. So what you thinking about it?
Yo, I saw the trailer and I was amazed. Like, VR is crazy already, but the thing that was missing about VR was to be able to be in the space you are in real life. And this is the first solution I've seen that's coming that really solved the solution, and it looks crazy. We can just FaceTime, we can just work. I can put a synthesizer, I can turn the knobs like this. It's crazy. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be revolutionary. I don't think people understand like where we will be in a few years with this technology. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man, it's opened up a huge portal with content creation as well, right? Because, man, they say you can actually 3D record anything that you're looking at. So it has a 3D camera on it. You can take 3D photos and you can do 3D videos too as well, man. But yeah, that's so crazy. But look, before we go on over to Soul Pickles, man, Kid Called Void, bro. Tell me what you got cooking up over there, bro. Because yeah, man. Like, so I'll give you my impressions, right? So when I first started seeing your videos and stuff, I'm like, okay, this dude is coming with heat. What is he about to do with his IP? Like, I'm still trying to figure it out because I know you're a producer, right? You're a producer, you do music, and now I'm seeing like the music, and I also see your beast, and I see the animation. I'm like, this is fire. Where's this headed? So can you give us a little alpha on what you got going on, Kid Called Void, before we jump into Soul Pickles' answer of the question?
Yeah, I don't think we were clear enough about what the project was heading to. Like, a lot of people were asking us, like, are you a 3D Blender guy? Are you a music producer? Like, I think we just went too hard with everything at the same time, to be honest. We had some great help from Who is Haslu. He's an animator from for a kid called Beast. He helped us a ton with the videos, with everything. I'm learning Blender right now. The latest video that was on Twitter today was made by me, actually. So we're going fast. I gotta say, it's a team effort. We're working with Venomy as well. The project is going wild. I love how everybody's appreciating what we do. Yeah, and thanks for all the love, man. Appreciate it.
Definitely. Thanks for that breakdown, man. We definitely looking forward to seeing more from you, bro. It's fire. It's very inspiring. But yeah, let's go on over to my guy, Soul Pickles, man. Soul Pickles. Let me tell you about Soul Pickles, right? So one of the first times I met Soul Pickles, it was in his amazing space as a guest, bro. Like, I came into his space and I was just blown away by the fact that, first of all, your hosting style is very laid back. It's very chill. It's I'll say it's a breath of fresh air to the space, right? So when I was in there, it was just all love, all vibes. He had all genres of music in there. He just had all walks of life in there, just talking about life experiences and music and those different type of things. And I was just blown away. I was like, bro, this is amazing. I didn't even know this exists. But yeah, thanks so much for inviting me to that show. Also, man, you said you like Daft Punk. That's crazy, because I actually had a Twitter space today and I actually played a song from their Tron soundtrack. You know, they produced that whole soundtrack for Tron. I actually played it in Twitter space today. So that's just a synchronicity. But Soul Pickles, what do you think about this Apple Vision Pro and the impact it's going to have, you know, in the music and the, you know, content creation space in general?
Yeah, I mean, I've got, you know, a pretty broad perspective on it. You know, it's great for the industry. It's exciting. It opens up a lot of unique experiences outside of just the Oculus and being tied to meta stuff and all that. But yeah, I'm excited. You know, the price tag is high, but you know, it's only the beginning. So I think it's not necessarily a flawless product, but any advancement towards what we all see in our minds as like a collaborative solution is progress. So I love it.
Definitely. One thing I was about to ask you, what do you think this means for Web3? Do you think this is going to open up a little more like mainstream adoption for Web3 and crypto and blockchain and metaverse stuff? Or do you think it's like one step forward? Like, how you feel about that?
The price tag is high, man. The price tag is too high for mass adoption. That's not it. You know, it's not the key yet, but
Yeah.
it's a step. It's a step in the right direction.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, because Apple does this. They always do this. They'll come out with a super high price model, and the next thing you know, a year and a half later, they come out with the version. It's only $800 or $500. This is just, the early adopters, the tech heads, the people that are, the people that are super interested in tech and they want the latest and new thing and they want to play with it first. You know what I mean? So that's really how I look at it. I think they're going to definitely update that price, man. They got to, man. No one just dropping $3,000 on headsets like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to get my hands on one and see what it looks like, and let's all hang out there, But the metaverse, it's still undefined, and every step forward is something I'm grateful for. So, it's good for music, it's good for community, it's good for everything that I think we all believe in.
Yeah, definitely, man. Hey, it's a roller coaster. We on a roller coaster ride, man. You don't know where it's gonna go. We don't know how it's gonna go, but we on that ride. Next, my guy, Dr. Bruce. What's good with you, my guy, Dr. Bruce? What's good with you, man? This is actually another unique story too. Dr. Bruce, I didn't even know of him on Twitter or anything. I actually met him in person at NFT NYC, and the good homie AI Love was like, yo, you gotta meet Dr. Bruce. This the guy right here, Dr. Bruce. Bro, all I know, bro, is like, yo, we was stumbling out the Akcb party, right? And I'm looking to my right and my left, and AI with Dr. Bruce like, man, we about to go turn up, man. We about to go turn up. You trying to go? I'm like, bro, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. So, I took a lift back to the crib. Next thing I know, I look on social media, like it's like 4 or 5 a.m. Him and Dr. Bruce, yo, we out here. I'm like, yo, y'all turned up all night, bro. Yo, what's good with you, Dr. Bruce, bro? Hey, tell the people who you are and what it is you do.
I'm a Web 2 music artist that had actually quit music, and Web 3 brought me back to it. So I've been in crypto since 16. When I went into real estate, the person that taught me real estate was also an early adopter in Bitcoin, was setting up Bitcoin ATMs. So we was day trading Bitcoin back when Coinbase was GDAX. So I had a lot of highs and lows throughout all of that. And then in 21, I went through a terrible breakup. It is what it is. Life happens. You know what I'm saying? So that brought me into the NFT space. And, funny enough, I watched a lot of blue chip projects mint out, but I couldn't wrap my head around why everyone was buying cartoon images, for 0.08 ETH. And so I was slow to adopt that, even though I was early on the crypto. But then I found the music side of it, and that was it. It was on and popping from there. So I've just been rocking with the music. I'm back doing it. We're making crypto fucking bangers, and we out here.
Word is lit, man. I'm definitely glad you came back. So what brought you back? I know it was Web3, but was there any particular situation where you were like, man, I got to get back in this music game, man?
Yeah, so it all started with the Stoned Ape Saturn crew, which actually the project ended up rugging. But I met so many dope ass people, and I met A-Rai and Nikos in there, and they kind of led me into the music space and the music side of Web3. And I was like, oh, I used to rap. And I was like, I got some tracks, you know what I'm saying? Because I had mad albums. So I started playing some tracks and like, yo, what the fuck? This shit is good. So I was like, okay, okay. So I was like, all right, let me start doing music again. And I started as a freestyle artist, like back in '99. I started really playing with it and freestyling, and so everything for me started with freestyle. So I figured I'd take it back to the roots, and I started freestyling, and I sucked so bad I opened up a Twitter space called the Dojo, just so I could get better at freestyling again. And my thought was, you know, just like a martial arts studio, you go in, don't matter if you white belt or a black belt, you're there to train and get better. So you know, we opened the dojo, and like I've met so many dope and talented people through the dojo, and rocking with everybody out here in you know, Web3 through the dojo. So, you know, that's kind of plugged me in. And, you know, obviously my finances are tied up in this divorce. So I've missed out on the beast, which was really sad for me. And, you know, I still haven't quite unentangled because, you know, we have real estate, we have kids, and we have all kinds of assets. So it's been a real ugly, you know, kind of split. So it's been a bit challenging, but, you know, I'm hoping.
Yo, Bruce, I just cleared up my shit yesterday.
Congratulations, bro. It's a disaster, but you know what I mean? Just keep pushing one day at a time, and you know what I mean?
100%.
We'll get to the other side of the rainbow eventually.
100%. Just
Exactly,
want to let you
exactly.
know I'm right there with you.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, me, Crypto Casually, and Turbo Made It all went through the same shit. Like,
Bro, I was just about to bring that up. I was about to say, bro, do y'all know Crypto Casually and Turbo? Like they both been on the show. Them my homies, you know what I'm saying? Especially Turbo. Me and Turbo chop it up all the time. But yeah, that's wild, bro. That's wild, man. That's definitely wild. I'm just glad you guys, you know, able to find each other, you know what I'm saying? To kind of help each other through that experience. But yeah, that's
yeah,
wild though.
it was super dope because like we met through the music spaces, and like I have a project that I was starting to launch, but like I didn't have the capital because of the divorce to kind of push it through. So we put it on pause. But it was called Wicked Whales versus the Salty Shrimps in the battle for Wicked Salty. And basically you pick a side, a Wicked Whale or a Salty Shrimp, and then we go to the battle and we battle in freestyle comedy rap. And that's where like a lot of us met. And that space actually turned into the dojo because of that. You know what I mean? But you know, hopefully once I come out the other side of this, and, you know, we'll get back to business, and you know, my capital won't be so tied up, and you know, I'll have some funds to start playing again. But right now it's just music. Music is my therapy. I mean, music is everything to me. It's always been a form of expression, and you know, I'm a big substance rapper, so like I like music that's substance, you know what I mean? Tells stories, talks about hardships, struggles, or whatever you're going through. And so, you know, it's been really dope to just be embraced by the Web3 community. And, you know, I've dropped a couple crypto tracks that put me, you know, I performed at Art Basel, I performed at NFT NYC. I got 3 performances at NFT Detroit. So, like, it just keeps growing. So, I'm just super grateful to be well received by everybody in Web3, and, you know, have the opportunity to kind of create and, you know, learn all about music NFTs, and, you know, slowly take my time and, you know, really start to divulge into this. So, you know, it's a blessing, and appreciate you, man, for even giving me a platform to stand on. So, you know,
Yo,
salute.
real quick, Bruce, where you located at?
I'm out in Boston.
All right, man. When I'm on the East Coast, I'll hit you up.
Yeah.
Man, I know all the club owners and everything out here. So we're trying to put together an NFT Boston out here. You know, I've already got all the club places secured. Now we're looking for venues, and then obviously we got to figure out dates, and uh you know, we don't want to rush it so it's a shambles. So, but that's definitely something that will be in the future. And you know, hopefully, and maybe in the next year or two we can get that off the ground. There's a big community out here, and you know, we're hoping to capitalize and kind of come together and, you know, see what we can put out here for, you know, Boston to put down for Web3.
Definitely. That's dope. That's super dope, man. I definitely been seeing that similar pattern, man. I'm starting to notice that it seems like every major city is gonna have their own NFT, man. So this year they got NFT LV. That's a new addition. That was originally CNFT Con, which I went to last year. So now that's NFT LV, man. So we got NFT NYC, NFT Miami, we got NFT LA. And now we got NFT LV. Now you're talking about doing one in Boston. So NFT Boston and NFT Detroit. I just found out about that one today too. So, hey man, it's growing.
Yo, let me know. I got a 10-bed house, Airbnb, man. So we're gonna be shooting content. The whole basement set up as a bar. So we're gonna be doing all the after parties and shit, freestyles, ciphers, whatever, man. We're gonna be lit. So if you out there, definitely tap.
Man, yo, when is this gonna be, Dr. Bruce? When is this gonna be? This sound turnt, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When is this gonna be?
It's 6:30 to 7:02, but I'm there from 6:29 to 7:03 because I ain't never been to Detroit, and there's a lot of rich history with music with Motown. So you know what I mean. I'm gonna take 2 days to go
techno.
check out Motown. The techno histories and just kind of the music from there. 8 Mile, you know what I mean? You got Eminem came out of Detroit. Obi Trice. There's a whole fucking list of artists that I definitely rock to when I was growing up and definitely influenced me in ways. And you know what I mean? So I'm excited to be able, one, to perform out there, and then two, to go and check out where Motown originated and some of the roots of the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's lit, bro. You give me hype right now, bro. Hey, you about to have a turn next couple of weeks, man. Hey, just definitely yeah, keep in touch, man. Let me know, man. I definitely know some people in Detroit too. Yo, shout out Nessie. Shout out Nessie as well. That's definitely the homie from Detroit.
Yeah, Ball Out Crypto.
Yeah, Ball Out Crypto.
Detroit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
We all gonna be live, turned up. Nessie put me on with the NFT Detroit Cats, actually. So like I can't give Nessie enough praise. I should have put him in my top 5 because I fucking that Bull song, that shit.
That Bull song go crazy, bro.
It
goes.
And I don't know if any of y'all seen him perform that.
Yeah,
my man is probably one of the best performers in Web3.
Most energetic.
Big facts, bro. Big facts. I agree.
You can't count those bounces. You can't count them. You can't count how many times that man bounces. It's just too many. It's too many.
Yeah,
That's
he goes.
Vibe, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, he goes absolutely crazy with the performances. But look, we about to go ahead and rotate on to the next segment. The next segment, we're gonna go to the homie, a kid called Void. But before we do that, let's take a second and shout out the chat, man. Shout out everybody who pulled up to the show today. Shout out to Giselle Ash. Shout out to Machiavelli. Shout out to Ali. We definitely appreciate y'all pulling up to the show. We had a couple other people pull up too as well. But yes, let's keep it moving. Yo, a kid called Void, man. I know you got a record, man. I got to pull it up right here. You just sent it to me. I'm probably going to play it directly from the email. But look, tell me about this record before we jump into it.
Yeah, I just wanted to get back to what you guys were saying. Like, living in America sounds fucking great. I hear everyone talking about NFT NYC, and we're all partying together. Like, we need some more fucking NFT Europe shit going on right now. But
look at this.
It's coming.
They got a med flight. They got a med flight going right over here. Look at this. Can you see that shit? They land in a helicopter right here.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, fam. Yo, a kid called Void, man. You got to be the one to start it up, bro. You got to start it up. You got to start up NFT Europe, man.
Yeah,
See, that's what Dr. Bruce doing in Boston. He said, man, y'all don't mess with NFTs. I'm gonna just start my own thing then. You know what I'm saying? And then the people will jump on it and they'll follow you. You know what I mean? So yeah, just start it up out there. If you see it ain't nobody doing nothing.
NFT Paris 2024, I think. So let's get it.
I'm trying to go. So we're definitely, let's tap in, man.
Let's get it.
I'm back. I don't got a 10-bedroom.
Well, let's tap in.
I don't got a 10-bedroom house with a bar downstairs, but yeah, let's step in, bro.
Who knows, man? Airbnb out there with a house with a bar that,
Yeah, you can get an Airbnb.
I ain't balling like that, but like, you know what I mean? Like if prices are straight, like
we can bunk up.
Wasn't that?
It's all
wasn't
good.
that-
Facts. A Kid Called Void. So you got Be Some More. That's the name of the track, right?
Yeah, it's the name of the track. We wanted to do for the first release something beast related, since like we're using the IP very heavily. Void is a character from A Kid Called Beast, and we're using the character all the time. So we wanted to do something for the beasts, something really that has beast in it, that just resonates with the beast gang. So yeah, Beast Some More. Let's get it.
All right, cool. We about to go ahead and jump into it. And this is Be Some More by a Kid Called Void. Let's go, baby. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear. Okay.
Beast gang, sweep the floor. I just wanna be some more. Beast gang, sweep the floor. I just wanna be some more. 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 I just wanna be some more. I just wanna be some more. Wanna be some more. I just wanna be some more. Wanna be some more. Wanna be some more. Wanna be some more. Wanna be some more.
Damn.
Yo, that was fire. Yo, that was a straight club banger, bro.
Holy shit.
That was wild,
Oh
bro.
God, dude.
Yeah,
Yo.
like
I need that in
That's
every
some
one of my
breakbeat roots
sets.
of it too.
Yeah.
I need an extended version and like send that out to every producer everywhere to create their own version, because that shit is fire. Oh my
Yo, Beast Called
God,
Void.
boy.
Are you on DJ City? Are you tapped in with DJ City?
nope.
Yo, I'm gonna hit up my boy and tap you in with DJ City, because yo, this shit is where all the DJs get the remixes, where they make remixes and put them out for each other. It's all DJs and producers, and my boy's one of the spokespeople for it. So I'm gonna tap you into the DJ City shit and get that shit in rotation. And you know, whoever likes it, they'll grab shit out of there and they play it. So you know what I mean? It's
Nice.
dope.
Would love that, bro. Would love that. Like we've been watching Web3 spaces for a while, and mostly what we've seen was hip hop, and was like the EDM scene in Web3 was it was not non-existent, but there wasn't enough of it. We felt, and we
It's
just
coming.
wanted to bring it and bring some club bangers and some party anthems and just have some fun with it, you know.
Yeah, man. And see, that's another thing too. And that's what I really call a symptom of being early, right? So when you're early in the space, it's literally like we all found an island and we're the first ones on the island, right? So we're looking around to see who else kind of in the same genre or similar genre. But then sometimes you find people, there is no one establishing certain genres, right? So you got to be the first one to really do it and push it, right? Because that was fire. Like that was lit. Like that was super fire. You know what I'm saying? That was lit, boy. So yeah, tap in with Dr. Bruce. Yeah, link him up with the DJs, man. I could definitely see that. Yo, you play that in a club, that's gonna go crazy, bro. Like
I'm
that's
eagerly
wild.
awaiting the first performance.
Yeah, man. You gonna have your Daft Punk helmet ready? You gonna get a helmet? You got a helmet going? You know what I'm saying? That'll be fire.
Just
Yeah,
get
I'll
the
have
beast
to.
hood. Put the beast mask on.
Oh
I
yeah, the
was
beast.
thinking actually a mocap suit, and then like on the big screens behind you see Void doing exactly what I'm doing. It would be crazy, but like, yeah, we're not there yet. Let's focus on building first, right?
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Boyd, I got the AV background. Decades. So
You
let's
could.
go.
Oh,
Let's
let's
go. Let's
go,
get
bro.
it.
That would be crazy, bro.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, let's go on over to the homie Soul Pickles. What's good with you, Soul Pickles, man? Hey, tell people a little more about yourself, man. I know, like I said, I met you. You were throwing a dope ass music space, right? I'm pretty sure, there's a story behind you, doing these dope spaces, man. Like, so where did it all start? Like, as far as your love for music and just how did you get involved with Web3?
Yeah. So my love for music started I guess as a kid, just in my house with Aretha Franklin, just blasting. Um, that's like my most memorable, moment musically, and then just like playing around on the piano, uh, and going to festivals and all this, uh, being into jam bands, and uh, and then electronic music. Uh, the bridge between jam bands and Daft Punk was Sound Tribe Sector 9 for me. Uh, they were a big musical influence for me, and yeah, once it hit Daft Punk, and once I saw them live in like 2007, uh, shit was different, you know.
Yeah, I was about to say, tell me how was that experience, right? Because I'll say, man, it wasn't, was it 2000? No, it was like 2009 was my first time seeing Jay-Z, right? And I was, at the time, I was actually working at a nightclub. And so he was like 15 feet away from me, like literally like performing. So I was like, yo, this is crazy. Jay-Z's right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? At the time, he was my number one favorite rapper of all time. You know what I mean? And that was back when, like, before he got really like, that was around American Gangster, like the American Gangster album. You know what I mean? So how did that feel, Soul Pickles, like to like see Daft Punk live? I know that was wild.
So this was 2007. Me and three of my boys went to Las Vegas specifically to see them. Uh, but it was a whole festival called Vegas in again 2007. So I saw Sound Tribe Sector 9. I saw NWA. I saw Atmosphere. I saw uh fucking Cypress Hill.
Wow, you saw some legends that night, my guy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And then and then I mean we were there for Daft Punk, so we were gonna be front row, you know. And 2007, they were in their pyramid, and it was it was the best show I've ever seen. I mean, it was spectacular, and I don't use that word. Haven't in a minute, but that's it. You know what I mean? Like that. It
Like that's it. You can't even explain it. I already know, bro. Like it's unexplainable. It's like you had to be there. One of those type of vibes. But look, man, I'm actually going to go ahead and jump into this record since we were all talking about it, right? The Bull song. So let's go ahead and jump into the Bull song. This is our joint, apparently. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that real quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and start to wrap up the show. Boom, boom. But yeah, this is by the homie Nessie the Rilla. This is the Bull song. This song is fire. I got a chance to see him play this live. You know what I'm saying? Actually performing live. He went absolutely nuts. So major shout out to the homie Nessie the Rilla. This is the Bull song. Let's get it.
I'm a bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Screaming Toro while they FOMO, we gon' make it out of here.
I'm a bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Screaming Toro while they FOMO, we gon' make it out of here. I'm a bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Screaming Toro while they FOMO, we gon' make it out of here. Bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Screaming Toro while they FOMO, we gon' make it out of here.
She make it jump like the price of crypto. Love how the hits go up and down. Getting me pumped for the night, make a dip low like I'm Diplo pumping clouds. Says she needs some on board and I see shorty got FOMO. She on me like OMG, I'm busy minting on my phone. Ooh, and I gas high, but I'm never tripping cause my bad ride. And the years whipping, trying to order chicken while she get a flicking cause I'm that guy. She to the ceiling, I ain't gotta chill it cause the people feel it and react nice. In the field, probably bumping Dilla, let my twist, so I'm getting my
I'm
style.
a bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Screaming Toro while they FOMO, we gon' make it out of here. I'm a bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Screaming Toro while they FOMO, we gon' make it out of here. Bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Bull in the field, ain't no bear, we just build. Screaming Toro while they FOMO, we gon' make it out of here.
Yo, 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 this is your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And you are now tuning in to Beast on Air episode number 7, Unleashing the Soundwaves of Web3 Music. And that record you just heard was by Nessie the Rilla, and it was called the Bull Song. Hey, that's available right now in Web3 on sound.xyz. Well, it's actually sold out, but you guys can get some on the aftermarket. Yeah, I know the vibes. But look, let's go ahead and close that out. So look, we're actually wrapping up the show, right? Before we get out of here, let's actually touch on one topic, man. Let's talk about the bear market, right? Let's talk about the bear and what's going on in the bear market right now and sentiments, right? Let's get some light predictions, man. Let's get some light predictions.
Yo, quick question. Can you run that track?
Which one?
The one I sent
Oh
you?
yeah, Dr. Bruce. I'm tripping,
Damn.
bro. I'm definitely
Damn.
bro. I'm tripping. I'm thinking we already played your track. My bad.
Yo, I got one for you too. If you
Okay,
don't mind.
bet. Okay, bet. My bad, fam. Dang, cause I'm sitting here, cause I got it pulled up. It's actually pulled up right here. I don't know why.
I sent you a video too, just because I didn't realize you could stream like the clip instead of doing. I sent you. If you look at your Twitter, I sent you. I just sent you the video.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
The
Let's go
video
and
to
get
the
it
song
right.
I was gonna have you play.
Oh, okay. It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just DM'd you the link.
Okay, cool. I got you.
Video.
But look, before we jump into this track, go ahead and let the people know, man, where you was coming from when you created this.
So this is actually one of the last tracks that I had did before I stepped away from music because I went into real estate and I just didn't have the time to juggle everything. It's called Stories, and it's one of my most heartfelt songs for sure. And we shot the video ourselves. We did the beat. My boy Surefire Brady, the Surefire Creative, made the beat. We put this together. All the still shots I shot myself, and then you know what I mean. He came in and did the moving shots, and we used a little bit of drone footage. And we did this in a warehouse that was being turned into luxury condos. And my boy, Michael John came in and did all this graffiti. and it was the perfect backdrop to the song. So like it all just kind of came together crazy as like a walk away from music. And you know what I mean? You know how it is as an independent artist. It's, you know, the streaming platforms and everything else is just not geared for us to make money. And then if you go with the label route, it can be very constricting to your creative control because they want to direct you, and you know what I mean. You kind of have to fall within certain constraints, and it's very challenging to kind of do music the way that I enjoy it the most. You know, which is like from where I'm going through, like you know what I mean. So like I can't just go ahead and write a bunch of stuff. I can, but it's just not going to be the same. So you know, this track stories is just kind of like, you know what I mean. Not all the glitters is gold, and not all our stories get told. You know what I mean? Run that shit.
All right,
One of
bet,
them
bet.
tracks, it still gives me goosebumps. You know what I mean?
Word. Another thing I was about to ask you, you actually you was talking about a graffiti artist. Did he paint that like during the video, or was it already painted?
No, so I went in and filmed him painting it and gave him all the footage for free. And then I was like, yo, I can shoot a video. And he's like, of course.
Oh wow, that's lit.
Yeah,
That's creative, bro. Like that's super creative. That's lit.
yeah, yeah. It was dope. It was super dope. I got to hang out with another photographer that does all kind of travel photography. You know, by chance, his name is on it will come to me, but it was really dope, and it was a super fun experience. My boy Brady came through, and he was able to film some of the moving spots, and it's more of a personal and intimate video. You know what I mean? It's one on one. It's not like with the gang. It's not with a bunch of chicks. It's very personal. So it's the track is called Stories. It's produced by Surefire Brady out of Surefire Creative, and it was released like 6 years ago or something. 6 7 years ago, something like that. I can't even remember.
Okay, cool. So this was obviously like before Web 3, your Web 3 journey. This was like more Web 2. Okay, cool. Lit. So this is Stories by Bad Karma. Let's get it. This is the actual video. I'm actually hyped to see this, bro. Let's see.
Let's take it back to the basics. Looking at the man in the mirror, trying to face him after all this time wasted. Late nights, crooked souls lost up in the matrix. Really hope God forgives, cause I've been on that spaceship, dancing with my devils, lost amongst my troubles, drowning from my burdens and all these fucking fumbles. But failure's only failure if you accept it as defeat, instead of looking for the lesson to get you back up on your feet. First you don't succeed, truth is you gotta try again. Defeat is just a state of mind that conquers over many men. Smart enough to know not all the glitter's gold, but still keep that shining ray of hope up inside my soul. And all I know is what I feel. I feel I'm climbing up this hill. To top it off, I got it all except this little record deal. So grab the wheel, let it go, but make it unforgettable. Life is yours, enjoy the ride until they have to rest your soul.
All of the glitter is gold. Not all of the stories get told. This world that we live in so cold. The devil is after my soul.
This is better than your best is. Asking God for blessings. Devil's at the door, but he ain't on nobody's guest list. Dressed up in deception, looking so impressive. He said he ain't leaving till our soul's in his possession. But I'd rather rest in peace before I glorify his message. Battling the beast until my last dying seconds. Looking for the answer in everything I question. When the answer's right in front of me, staring my direction. My eyes won't accept it, instead I just reject it. But deep down we all know this world is so infected. What happened to humanity? More so the man in me. Balance on the brink, but I'm fighting for my sanity. It's clear to me that clarity ain't so crystal clear to see. Everyone loses face chasing prosperity. Here today, gone tomorrow, what will be your legacy? Can you say respectably you were the man you claimed you be?
All of the glitter is gold. Not all of the stories get told.
Fire. Straight heat, bro. This is fire.
This world that we live in so cold. The devil is after my soul.
Yo, and
Yo,
all the clothing I'm wearing is that's all my gear. That's my line.
yo, this is sick. Like the nostalgia vibes are real. Like I feel like 18 again when I listen to this. It's crazy. Like this is exactly the music I was listening to at that moment. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit older, you know what I mean? So I'm an 80s baby. So I came up on, 90s hip hop, like early 80s hip hop. You know what I mean? Like that was what inspired me. And like, growing up, my dad always had a record player and he always had music going. Like, so like I listen to all types of music, but when I found hip hop and I started playing around with freestyling, I was infatuated with wordplay and just putting together different, you know what I mean? Just using metaphors and putting similes and then rhyme patterns jumping around. That shit just fascinated me. So I got wicked bad ADHD, so it was like a crutch for me. It helped me a lot, and it was a real way to articulate a lot of the feelings that I had. 'Cause I wasn't ever really good at expressing myself. So it allowed me to kind of get shit off my chest I couldn't otherwise. So that song especially is it means a lot to me. So it's crazy. I mean, it's so old.
Bro, it's not old to us. It's new to us. I never heard it, and that joint was fire. That was fire, man. We definitely got to work, man. All of us, man. We need to get some tracks together, man, and start collaborating. Cause all I'm hearing is straight heat. That track was fire, Dr. Bruce. I don't care how many years ago you made it. That joint is fire. I can feel every word that you're saying. Like you mean everything you're saying. I could tell this coming from the depths of your soul. Like you're not just saying it because it sound cool. You know what I mean? And yeah, that joint was a vibe.
Yeah, and just his art, man. My boy's art is crazy, and it's got the devil holding the girl in the back with the huge skull. It just kind of all came together. It couldn't have been more perfect. I mean, and then crazy enough, I was like poof into real estate, and I was working so much I couldn't handle it. I couldn't put out music. It was for the right thing to do to put the family first and get my kids. You know what I mean? Kind of a situation for both me and her mother to and their mother to, even as coming out of this, we're both gonna get paid. So you know what I mean? It was all worth the while, and I'll always continue to build. My whole crypto portfolios for my kids. So like, I don't sell nothing. Like if I buy an NFT or a coin, like since my day trading, we're out here holding. Like we diamond hand to zero. But I'm gonna pass that all to the kids. That will be my 401k, my legacy
You're
that I leave
killing it,
behind.
Bruce. You're
So
killing it.
you know,
Keep making
it
that
sucks.
music. Keep producing those videos, bro.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man. And we got this track, this When Lambo track. That's a crypto track.
You
And
know
we
what?
about to.
I've been hearing about that one. I've
Yeah.
been seeing people like, bro, when you gonna drop Win Lambo? I'm like, bro, what is that? Like Bruce got a banger in the cut. What's good with Win Lambo, man? When that's coming?
So I got rugged by Voyager for a substantial amount of money, and I made a track that was, just the bear got me down. I got rugged. I was in Mexico having a great time, and whoosh, we're frozen in Voyager because I forgot to pull everything to the hard wall. I have no service, nothing's working. I got no, secure IP. Like shit was trash. But it was one of them things. Like I had been in for a long time, and I go on and off exchanges, and I had way too much faith in it. And I loved Voyager. It was one of my favorite exchanges. You know what I mean? So for me, it was like heartbreaking more that they died. That I lost the money. But so I made this track when Lambo, and it was a little bit of a aggressive anger. Let out, and it went hard. I mean, I do have the track. I could shoot it to you in the back end so you can hear it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna shoot a video for it, and we're gonna mint it, and that will probably be the only two ways that it will be available. I hate Web2, man. I fucking hate the labels. I hate
You done with it.
I hate the control. I hate the fact that like they want to own people. Like I don't like any of it. It's just so uncomfortable feeling. You know what I mean? So for me, I just want to make music from my heart and put everything I got into it, share the experiences, the struggles, the bullshit I be going through, put it into a musical form. People like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't.
I'm with it. I'm rocking with it, man. I'm rocking with it. From what I heard, it's fire, super fire. So I'm definitely rocking with it. But yeah, Dr. Bruce, make sure you come back, man, when you get ready to drop that Win Lambo, man. We need to push that thing. And I'm ready to hear it. Go ahead and send it. Shoot it to the email too. I want to hear it, man. I've been hearing stories about this song. It's
I
crazy.
got you. I'll send it in the back end.
Look at Soul Pickles. Soul Pickles, like, send it to me too.
It's crazy because the track, like the way the track went is like the hook's super simple. I just say when Lambo, you know what I mean? But like, and I was so uncomfortable like trying to play it for people because I'm like, yo, this is the simplest hook I ever did in my life. But I had just did this track By the Dip that was also really simple and resonated with a lot of people, featuring A-Rye and Fleetboy Mom. And you know, that shit. So like we dialing in these crypto tracks, and you know, we taking our time, and you know, we getting some art together, and you know, we gonna drop these mints, and we're trying to do something right. Like I don't want to just put it out there just to put my music out. I did that before. Like I want to put it out and like provide something dope for the buyers and people that will hold. And, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to figure this out. Like how can it be like more personal? How can we get them involved? How can I publish my music, put it out to soundtracks like where they can grab, you know what I mean? Like put it for a movie, you get royalties that funnels into the fund for that NFT, and that's constantly there to add, you know, like to the DAO wallet or however you structure it. You know what I mean? Like that was get a little tricky, but you know what I mean? Like you can provide this type of value and intimacy to the people who are willing to listen to the music. That's something that's never been done before. Because think about it. How many times you gone to a concert and then got to shoot the shit with the artist that did the music that you was really vibing with? Like, this all allows that. Like whether people understand that or not, like that is the most craziest thing because now you have direct access to one another. So like the fans can be like, oh, well, what inspired you to do that? Or like some people use music to get through shit. Like music like gets them through hard times, and like without it, they would crumble. So like, you know, even as artists, sometimes we don't realize how powerful our words can be. And like what like, you know, what we put out there, what it radiates, and you know who it reaches and what it does for them is different each person. But like, you know, when you hit on some stuff that really hits somebody, it can help them. And you know, so that's why we have to be so careful with the things we say, because you know, it can influence, and you know, you have to be understanding. So it's powerful. Music is powerful.
Definitely. I definitely agree, man. I definitely agree. It's definitely powerful, and we definitely need to be mindful of what the message we're actually putting out there. But let's go ahead and slide on over to the homie Soul Pickles. Soul Pickles, you said you had a record you wanted me to spin. What you got?
Shit. Maybe give me a minute.
Caught you at a brain freeze.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting on my homie to send it to me. So,
okay.
Yeah. It's exclusive like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I see.
Maybe get to Void or Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce just played his jam. He gonna send me that Wayne Lambo on the back end. Kid called Void.
You can't go out of this, or it just kicks you out. That's what I tried to do when I sent the link. That's how I got
It'll kick you out. Like if you're on the phone, if you try to go out, like it'll boot you all the way out.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
You gonna test it out. You gonna get booted.
You got no accessibility inside of here. He got us.
Bro's like, I sent it. Hold up. All right. Shit.
Yeah.
Right. Fuck the Matrix.
They got my boy Soul Pickles caught up in the game. Caught up in the blockchain.
Take it right now. Give me a minute.
All right, cool, man. Look, I'm gonna give you a second, man. I'm gonna give you a couple minutes, man. I'll give you a couple minutes. We winding down the show right now. But look, we're gonna go ahead and do some shout outs. You go ahead and get that track ready, man. Get that track ready because we right at the hour mark. But yeah, my bad earlier, Dr. Bruce, man. I don't know what I was thinking, bro. I was like, yo, I'm talking about wrapping up this show.
I know. I was like, I'm pretty sure he saw I could run a track. I'm like, yo, I'm pretty sure. This is why I came here.
Yo,
And I'm like, damn.
that was my brain freeze moment, bro. I'm like, cause I'm sitting here in my head, I'm like, something's missing. I don't know what's going on. Like,
And I was like, I'm pretty sure I was the only one smoking blunts on the stream. So, you know? So I'm like,
nah,
everyone
you
looked
caught me.
like they might have did it already, but you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you caught me then. I'm glad you said something because I would have been like, bro, I totally forgot.
Yeah,
but
we on Desert Storm Radio tomorrow too.
Whoa.
They play in When Lambo. We're gonna be streaming in space.
Hold on. Desert Storm Radio. What is that? DJ
Desert
Clue?
Storm DJ Clue.
DJ Clue? Whoa.
Yes. So
boy,
it's
you turned out here.
So they stream live to like 43 countries. It's in, you know, it's like internet radio, I'm assuming. But Stu Kwan and Gio both they work together. They got a show on there. It's called The Creators Cafe. And they did an interview with me talking about music coming up, like, you know what I mean, like a little 30-minute joint, and then they're gonna run two records.
I know one of them gonna be When Lambo, ain't it?
Yep.
He's like, yep, like I'm saving it.
When Lambo and Music to Mintu. And Stu Kwan actually likes Music to Mintu more than he likes When Lambo.
Okay, so, that's lit,
Music to Mintu is like you know what I mean? It's oh man, it's one of them tracks. It's just like, you know, I got rugged a lot because I don't sell nothing. So you know what I mean? Like it's one of those, like, you know what I mean? I've been rugged, motherfucker. I am unruggable. Like it don't matter how many times you pull the rug, I will still be here. You know what I'm saying?
So you rug. Like, you're rug indestructible.
I'm unruggable. I was like, you know, because regardless, like, dude, I'm gonna still be here. I believe in decentralization. Like I truly believe, like, it is the true sovereign way. Like we are our own bank. Like people don't understand like the power that it has to be your own person. Like, you know, memorize your seed phrases. Like, you know, be smart. Get your shit off the fucking chain. Get it into a cold wallet. You know, things that you think are gonna go. Like, protect yourself. Like you are your own bank. So act accordingly. You know what I mean? Don't be like me. Don't lose a bunch of money on a fucking exchange.
Yeah, because these exchanges going down left and right, man. All these lawsuits.
And it's gonna get worse before it get better.
I already know, man. But look, we about to go ahead and wrap this thing up. We about to go do some shout outs first, though. So let's go ahead and go to a kid called Void. What's good, my guy? You got any shout outs you want to make before we get up out of here?
Shout out to you, JL. Thanks for having me, bro. I've been watching the show for, I think, episode 1, and I love to be here. And thanks for hosting these spaces for artists to just come up and vibe with y'all. That's it, man.
Definitely, bro. Major shout out to you too, Void, man. You're usually one of the first people in the chat, man. So like, you used to show up in the chat, you used to be like first. I'm like, yo, this dude Void, man, I got to do something for him, man. I got to have him on the show or something. Like, this guy.
I was 12 hours too early though, but I was first.
Yeah, you was first. Like a lot of times, I was like, yo, this guy right here. And then I started checking out your content. I'm like, yo, he's fire. You know what I mean? So I had to bring you in, man. So I definitely look forward to having you back on. And yeah, man, I really started this show like really thinking like Web3 MTV type vibes. You know what I mean? Like playing music. You know how we played the video with Dr. Bruce? That's cool. Like it's a cool experience, man.
Well, that's why I sent the video, bro. I was like, oh shit, he can play that right there. I was like, oh, let me just do a video.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think Dr. Bruce just started a trend. Hey guys, like for now, when you come to the show, you might have to have one video, man. We can have so we can have these MTV vibes, these BET vibes back in the day. So let's get it, man. Dr. Bruce.
Next time.
Yeah, okay. I got you, Void. Next time
wait till we shoot this When Lambo video. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah. If you nearby, I need my cameo, bro. I need my 5 seconds.
We're gonna do it out here. You're more than welcome.
Oh yeah. Okay, bet.
I'm gonna be talking to my producer, but I gotta just bounce back from, like, you know, the travel to Detroit, and then as soon as we bounce back from that, we're gonna start shooting. I gotta holler at a few homies for cars, and you know, the goal is to find hopefully one homie that has a Lambo that is willing to do donuts. We just need to do some donuts. I
You
just
got a
want to be in the
tall order.
passenger
You got a
seat with
tall
the door
order.
up. I just want to be in the passenger seat with the door up, fucking rapping out the side.
I'll bring the donuts. I mean,
He said, some people say, I'll bring the donuts because they're not about to do no donuts.
That's a start. It's more than we had.
Nah, big facts, big facts. Yo, shout out to Sapphire. She said I was first today, and then she said I sent it last night to make sure. Yo, shout out to Sapphire. Yo, boy, looking like, yeah, you got it only because I'm on the show today. You know, so that's wild. That's wild. But look, Dr. Bruce, you got any shout outs before we get up out of here?
First and foremost, thank you so much for having me. You know what I mean? I appreciate the opportunity and the platform. Second, always my producer who's made it, accessible for me to do this at a rate that I, can continue to do it. So even if we don't make $1, we still gonna be able to afford to do it. You know what I mean? So regardless, always salute to Surefire Brady. That's at Surefire Brady. Hit him up. I don't know if he'll ever respond, but you know what it is. And then everybody in Web3, man, thank you all so much, like, for keep pushing this, showing up to the dojo. Crypto Casually, that's my dog. Turbo Made It, that's my dog. Nessie, that's my dog. Cristiano, that's my dog.
Yo, shout out Cristiano. I meant to ask you that if you knew Cristiano. Shout out Cristiano.
Of course, man. Ball Out Cut, like, you know what I mean? These people have become family to me. Like, we out here, we've been out in the trenches together, like grinding and just dropping bars. A-Rod, Nico is like, dude, everybody out here, Sammy, obviously, Violetta, you know what I mean? Like, everybody out here. Machiavelli, he was in here earlier, you know what I mean? I know he got bars too. Like I said before, Prophet, I like Prophet, he got crazy bars. Paper Hand Bobby, he sound like a beast. I Am Thanos, this shit goes on forever, bro. You know what it is. Everybody in Web3, yeah, Love, obviously, that's my guy. We out here, bro. Web3, man. Centralization.
Yo, definitely. Shout out to Machiavelli. Machiavelli said, good show, awesome. Then he said, I'm still here. Because you had shout out Machiavelli. He was like he was in here earlier. So he's still here. But look, let's go on over to my guy Soul Pickles. And I do have that record, right? It's on Spotify, right? Let me see if Spotify is gonna work with me on this. Let me see if I can play from Spotify. I should be. It's back in my bag. So look, let's see.
Just
Spotify.
Quick shout out to Awesome Boyd, Bruce, Machiavelli, Sapphire, everybody in the crew who I haven't mentioned. But yeah, this one's by Mike Ruiz, my boy.
Okay. Mike Louise, he sounds very familiar. I'm pretty sure I follow him on Twitter or something. But let's get into it. It's called Back in My Bag. You know what I mean? So how do you know, before we get into it, how do you know Mike Ruiz?
So I met Mike, he came onto my show one night randomly onto my space. I had a set format, like 3 artists, 3 tracks, all this. But Mike broke that. He fucking just popped up. He said, I don't give a fuck. I'm coming up on stage and I'm gonna fucking just promote my music. And to be honest, I respected that very much so, and I actually represent him now in the Web3 space. And
so you're manager.
Well, we're about to sign a contract tonight where I may make my first $1 on that. So yeah.
Wow.
Put it in my bio and all that.
Yo,
let's go.
Congratulations, Soul Pickles, man. That's lit, bro. That's lit. Let's get it. We getting this money out here in Web3, bro. Don't let people tell you otherwise. So yeah, that's lit, man. Congratulations, bro. But we about to get into Back in My Bag by Mike Ruiz. Let's get it.
I'm on the way, I'm back in my bag. I think I figured a way. Speak with a toast on the bridge. I think I'm back in my place. I think I'm back in my bag. I think I'm back in my place. I think I'm actually back. I think I'm back in the race. I'm on the way, I'm back in my bag. I think I figured a way. Speak with a toast on the bridge. I think I'm back in my place. I think I'm back in my bag. I think I'm back in my place. I think I'm actually back. I think I'm back in the race. Been off the road in crash course with my passport. Cash weed, cash most. Athletes on the first pick in the last vote. Back in the Civic, switches finished by the minute. Now it's vintage when I finish writing every single image I see. Life with a dream with sightseeing. I see high speed, light speed. I breathe light beams. I keep stuck in my bag. When the first place I be moving the glass. Give me some paper, a place for the ash. From fixed hair blazers. Tongue twist, her favorites. Move out the way, I'm staying in last. I'm on the way, I'm back in my bag. I think I figured a way. Speak with a toast on the bridge. I think I'm back in my place. I think I'm back in my bag. I think I'm back in my place. I think I'm actually back. I think I'm back in the race. I'm on the way, I'm back in my bag. I think I figured a way. Speak with a toast on the bridge. I think I'm back in my place. I think I'm back in my bag. I think I'm back in my place. I think I'm actually back. I think I'm back in the race. Increments on the instrumentals. Pay my boys if you see credentials. Build my network, now I see redemption. I was broke as fuck, now I see potential. Woo! I'm back in my bag, back in my place, and I'm actually glad. Move for the film, drink me a shot. I'm back in the races, I'm back in my bag. Fuck opinions, as I double digit as I'm cruising by.
This is perfect cruising music. Like in the car, you're driving, you're this is perfect for it, man. Kudos, man.
It's
Kudos.
crazy. I got a track written called All in My Bag.
So y'all need to be all in on the collab then. That's what it looked like. But yo,
Let's get
that joint was fire. So Pickles, that gives me early ASAP Rocky vibes, like when he dropped that first mixtape he had. You know what I mean? Especially the beat, like that kind of like cloud rap type feel. So yeah. So that's fire. That's fire. Is homie from is he from NYC?
Yes, sir. Queens.
Yeah, your boy know his sounds. Come on. Give me my clout. You know what I'm saying? But yo, shout out to Mike Ruiz, man. I definitely want to check him out. Soul Pickles, if you have something else you want to send me on the back end, I want to check him out, man. Definitely open to collabs. That for everybody on the show. Kid Called Void, Soul Pickles, Dr. Bruce, man. Let's collab up, man. Y'all know I produce, rap, sing, do all of that, man. So yeah, let's go ahead and get something going. But yeah, did you get a chance to do all your shout out, Soul Pickles?
Oh yeah, man.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for the platform and the opportunity and just everything. Really appreciate you.
Definitely, man. Definitely appreciate that. You guys will definitely be added to a Beast on Air alumni chat. The only way you can get in that chat is if you've been on the show as a guest. Also, you will be included in the official Beast on Air playlist that will be featured on Spotify and Apple Music. So yeah, you know what I mean? We really do this thing for real. In the future, we will be having some shows too as well. But I haven't got that far yet. But we're going to be having some Beast on Air events, but stick around, man. You guys are officially now a part of the alumni. So, you know, congratulations to you guys for being a part of that. And with that being said, you know, we are at the end of the show. Major shout out to everybody who pulled up to the show. All of the homies, y'all know the vibes. You know what I mean? Major shout out to Void. Shout out to Dr. Bruce. Shout out to Soul Pickles. And with that being said, yo, this your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And we are signing off.